Hello guys, this is CGT. It's been a long time and I'm back on CGT. Yeah, but I was dealing with some school stuff and tertiary, so I need to get some stuff done. But sorry for the wait. Right now I want to talk about a new release game with a cyberpunk setting. It's called Cyberika. This game got released I think around 2 months ago and it's skyrocketing in download. It's an Android game though, and the features that it has is way more than you would expect. In this video I'll be talking about the game graphics, the storyline, combat fights, and other features like the settings, online multiplayer and other stuff. Yeah, so talking about the game graphics, it's an RPG game, so you get an RPG kind of view. So like the camera is set on the top of the character, not like you see the face of the actual face of the character. So it's like the camera is being set on top of the character. So all you see is you just see the player moving, in a room and in the streets and all that. And also one of the things that you can really do is you can roam in the streets, create fights with people, have kind of interactions with people, talking about stuff. And also, it's kind of open world, so you can go and interact with people, and even in real time online people, because it's an online and you can see real people roaming about, so you can talk with them. You can go in the streets and look some boxes for some chips, some bandages, some drinks and candies and all that, to live it up. So talking about the storyline, this story is set a bit like that of Cyberpunk 2077, but in this, you just woke up from a blackout, realizing that there is some sort of cyber tech chip being implanted in your head, and that thing keeps you alive. You also meet someone called K. Paxman, who was the CEO of one of the biggest cyber tech companies in the community, and his company got bankrupt. This K. Paxman got killed by a group of thugs, and the CEO thought that it was a K. Paxman that committed a suicide after the company bankruptcy. So your character will aid K. Paxman to revenge and fight back those thugs as he explains what's actually being implanted in his brain. The storyline itself is a bit interesting because K. Paxman will introduce you to one of his all-time greatest hacker in his company that used to work for him, and you will go to him to let you know how to hack simple security authentications, to have that kind of access to do a lot of things that might block you anytime you need to hack a cyber tech. And actually how to hack that thing, that thing got me stuck because I tried a lot of times and I couldn't figure out how to hack this thing because the whole process was kind of a bit difficult because I wasn't figuring out what I missed. Guys, I tried a lot of things and I was still failing, like I wasn't having the access until I finally figured it out. So I will show you this. All that you need to do is you need to find actually the characters that displays down below in a kind of sequence that's flowing from the bottom to the top. So once you identify those kind of characters, you tap on the numbers according to the arrangement on the sequence being flowing upwards, and from that one you are good to go. Yeah, so you use this trick a lot to break security, find more items and stuff, breaking some checks, and have some kind of gums, candies, cards, bandages, painkillers and all this stuff to have in your inventory. You can also go to the money boxes, like the card boxes, some kind of ATM, to go and store in your cards so that you can use that to purchase a lot of items when you go to the armory store. Yeah, so for the settings, there are a lot of great settings if you're having a low-end phone, or rather a really good phone. You can set the graphics to a low preference level or the opposite. Also, if you really want to feel the fluid flow of gameplay, you can set it to 60 FPS and enjoy. This game running right now is in 720p and 60 FPS. So for the combat, you have access to weapons like the shotguns, pistol, knife, the baseball bats and other stuff. And the combat is pretty simple. One of the things that might need a fix is that you can't reload while you're running or you're walking in, which makes it sometimes a bit difficult to fight in the combat. And one of the things too is you can't quick switch a weapon or maybe switch to your hand when the enemy is closer to you so that you can take some kind of real knuckles and all that. It's another problem, and I think this might get better since it's a new game, so a lot of people will need to test and bring out a lot of feedbacks and reviews which will end up in a good game later. One awesome thing too is the vehicle driving. The vehicle driving is simply good. The directions, the controls, everything is very, very simple. You can set to auto drive or manual drive. So when it's auto drive, you just put the phone down or maybe go grab some drink and your car will go to the exact destination. Or you can just manual drive, so maybe you can increase your speed and drive through the cars, to enjoy the vehicle drive and all that. The online multiplayer, you can have one-on-one PvP combat with people and create some intense action for yourself. You can find those kind of arenas in the maps. So the game is really awesome. This game is a must-play game if you are a mobile gamer or simply great fan of RPG games. This is also very low in size and you can have it on the Play Store. And wait, one last thing is, I haven't seen any sort of achievement reward. The only thing available on the achievement page is a hidden achievement. So you find achievement as you're playing the game. So this one, if you are in for achievement, sorry for this one. Yeah, this is it. I hope you would go and give Cyberika a try, and I bet you will enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new here, and if you're really going for this game, give me a like, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.